So, Ishan, I was just having this conversation with Sorajit yesterday, and you know
Hmm.
what he told me? That someone actually messaged him saying that why is your website design so terrible, even though your blog is pretty decent? And I was like, oh God, that's so true. Because you remember when I just looked at the first version of the website, I just told you this exact same thing, and I was like, why are you guys even, we are putting so much of effort behind everything that we are doing, but this is like the most obvious thing that we can, work upon, but why are we messing it up? And
Yeah.
okay, and this doesn't have to be a post, by the way. It's just want to know.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course. So, well, I'll add to this, right? So, since we've launched the website, we have clarity on it. We again we are an agency, right? So we had to put our own clarity on it, and we've seen like sessions where people are rage clicking some random images which cannot get clicked, so people don't understand where to click. There's been other people who say that okay, I just don't like the color. There have been people who have come on a call and have told me that hey dude, I just don't like your website. All of that has been happening, and I agree. Okay, so and even like in the leadership team, we had a call yesterday about revamping it, but even we like, hey, we don't like it, and we just went through this entire branding process, all of that yesterday, right? Now there was one feedback, I got one positive feedback when someone said, "Dude, loved the clarity of your website." So there is that. um, and also a lot of people do seem to go to the website, click on the webinar and watch the webinar, and then I've gotten messages from people that hey, why is it unlisted and all. So I know that people are watching the webinar, so all of that is great. But yeah, the website is terrible, right? And I think we didn't want it to be terrible, but we didn't put in the effort to make it good.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to make sure we launch, right? And we didn't think. See, you know, we didn't put in that much thought into the launch, right? Like the launch, sure. Like hey, we like for us, we've been running ads for so long at Spear Growth. They were like, hey, it was very obvious. It's our own playbook. We could follow that. We did all of that. We expected 3 4 demos out of it. It turned out we had 60 demos, and we got super busy and couldn't work on the website again. But yeah, like it is pretty terrible. But it helped us launch fast. So yeah, we just made something, put it up. I think it was a one evening's effort. This entire thing. So yeah, that's. I mean,
But are we going to do anything about it now, or like we don't have any plans whatsoever?
no, so okay, you weren't part of this. So I think yesterday, Uday and me, Hina, Sarjeet, Harsh, all of us were on this 2.5 hour call. By the way, Hina was
Okay.
also there. So we were on this 2.5 hour call. We were looking at like basically all the different kinds of websites, and we want to revamp. And so we are going to revamp it. And I want to make this into a series of almost like a posts, right? Because so Speargus has been doing this website revamp sprint for like 3 years now, right? Or 3 plus years now, where we help companies do the revamp. So we're doing the same thing for from an SEO perspective. So we will now, and then the copy team of Speargrowth does landing pages for ads. Then Vishwa is good at design and branding, even though we don't offer that as a service.
Yeah.
And now with Chosenly and Speargrowth's team, now we can actually optimize stuff for AI search optimization. So I want to make this into an entire series of posts where we'll make this the first website in the world that has been optimized for SEO, ads, and LLMs from the get-go. It's going to be the first website in the world that does all of that. There are two clients we picked up for similar projects, by the way, but then I think again we'll move fast just because we won't. Our website is literally one pager right now. We'll maybe go to three, and they'll need, I think, it'll take them 3 months to do it. So even though we're doing the same dishes for our clients, we'll probably be able to launch this entire thing in yeah, like 3 4 days or a week or so. Yeah, so yeah, might be fun. Yeah, to optimize for all three.
Yeah. Now that you say that, I think we can kind of turn this into a post. But yeah, anything else you want to add to
Yeah,
it?
I'll just make it helpful. If this is a post, I'll make it helpful, right? So
Yeah,
for so the SEO bits, I think that will be the standard. So the process we'll follow is going to be much more standard, right? For SEO and Google Ads, we're going to go ahead and do this entire keyword research, figure out what what terms are there really a demand for, and optimize based on that. Even we'll optimize all of our internal linking, and we'll optimize how we even set up the URL structures and everything based on that. We'll pick our competitors, all of that stuff. So we're going to do that entire thing. That's going to be on the SEO and ad side. On the LM side, I don't know how much I share right now, but we'll have a lot of pages that no SaaS has, or no SaaS I have seen has.
Okay.
Um, and just to give a sneak peek, our pricing page, there will be a pricing page. It's going to be very different from what anyone else does in SaaS, because that's what LLMs need. And that's what we've been realizing when we work with chosen list clients. They start changing their pricing pages. They start creating a few page like support pages. We'll add those things off. There'll be a few ways we describe it. And yeah, if enough people want it, what we can do is we can do a before and after. I can take a screenshot of not only the website but also how people, how LLMs talk about our website today, and then also like a after of how LLMs talk about a website now, and we can track this across SEO, LLMs, and like basically everything, and just show people how what Spearbird does. Yeah, that'll be fun.
And what's our inspiration for this?
Money. We need to get to 100K in revenue to raise our round. So yeah, we need the cash, right? So and then showing up on LMs is actually makes it easier for sales. Like sure, we'll generate leads and revenue, all of that from that, but also in our sales calls, right? If we can show that hey, we use Chosenly to do this work, and again the contextual search model we are the only company that has that. So everyone else has this thing where they're treating LLMs like SEO, like AI search optimization like SEO, where they're saying that hey, there's a list of keywords to go after. We are the only tool that has this module where we can actually optimize for these long paragraphs that aren't searched again and again. So we'll also get to show that off to people, help them imagine that, and also product marketers and SEOs and everyone will be able to see okay, what do I do if I start this project? So yeah,
Right.
that'll be nice for
Yeah,
us.
that's all.
Cool.